Greetings, Oddities and Guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom.
I just love to rule.
Speaking of which, we're actually going to put you on your throne right there since you mentioned it. You have a throne, and we're going to go ahead and just, put you on that. Yeah, you're a perfectly fit king for the throne. Just look at that. There's a sweet, adorable king who deserves everything, which we are trying to do everything for in this new My Cookie update, because they're the best cookie, raiser. I mean, I know there's cream, ferret, and chili pepper, but let's be honest. We all know who's the best. Anyway, they're literally making a throne right in front of the throne. That's literally the best genius strategy. Anyway, welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom, where I'm going to do something stupid. And by that, I mean, we're just going to go to world exploration. And by world exploration, this is BCs. That's my bad. We'll go back to Crispia. And we're going to go ahead and just go over here. And go to Master. Yeah, we're doing Master mode. And we're going to try and do Dragon Hill too. I know for a fact we're probably not going to get very far. But I really want to attempt this because I made a sudden realization. This is the only way how I can get duplicate of soul cores. Like, if I want to, I mean, and to be fair, there's a lot that you can get here. Literally, in this one world alone, if you get from beginning to end, you can get purple yam, pastry, fig, red velvet, mango, latte, lilac, and vampire. And this is just from one world. And here's the thing. Dark mode is where you can get the soul gems? The soul stones, basically. But you can't get duplicate of those because once you max out the soul gems, like the soul stones, that's when you max promote. But to max ascend, you need the soul cores, and this is the only way to get them through master mode. So I want to go ahead and try and go through some of these levels, and then maybe we'll actually do good. So with that being said, I will be trying to read comments from the video. Cream Ferret tries to figure out what we like for the My Cookie story, where if you want to go ahead and leave your questions in the comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. Which, we'll just quickly start off with a comment from Blackout, who says, common question. In the story, Cream Ferret says she's one of the dream creators, so that by that logic, that means there's more, but my theory is that Gecko Cookie is one of them, and it's a crazy theory, but I don't know. Actually, well, that... You mean a caramel, caramelian? You know, the cookie that we saw in Beasties? I mean, it kind of makes sense because they can transform, but I'm not sure if I would consider them because they're not really helpful. If that makes sense, they're not really helpful fella. They just kind of tag along. And by the way, this first level is at 345,000 power. We're at 570. We're only at basically average power. Oh boy. But I did reorganize my team, and also... Everyone's at level 60 because we're just kind of stuck at level 60. See, here's the restrictions. Here's everything that you need to know. And also down here too. So, great. Max, literally max level up you can do is just 1-star ascension, so fun. Oh, so good luck. Oh, and also, you have little specific bonds you can use, but they barely matter, so anyway. Let's go ahead and just go through this first level, see if we can get anything and any sort of work done. I'm hoping that we do, because if we don't, we're kind of in a bad position. Instantly, we're immediately starting off with frogs, so get the buffs going on, and slash these plebs out of proportion. And I gotta remember, I gotta use Mystic Flower just for that one absolute buff thing. Get these plebs out of here. After this little small wave, just get Creme Brulee to sweep. Hold on. Okay, next wave, next wave. Then we use Parfait again. And then, boom! Get rid of all those dogs quickly. Little sweet K counts. I mean, they are sweet. But they're gonna try and rip us to shreds.
Do not stand in my way.
So don't stand in the way, please. We're trying to rip through these levels as fast as possible. I guess while I go through these, I could still read comments in the meantime, but I just want to make sure we're kind of set for these levels. Though then again, later on, I know some may be more difficult because I think there's gonna be some specific stipulations we have to follow. So let's just go through these real quick, and maybe we'll have a chance. So okay, got the first level done. That's a good checkpoint right there. The fact that we managed to 3-star that. And also, you gotta bear in mind, you get 50 crystals for just winning in general, 100 crystals for getting 2-star, and another cool item for 3-star, which this one is just a soul essence. And I think in the future they also changed to. So I'm pretty sure if I go to 2, if I check the win conditions for this one. Okay, no, it's the same. And unfortunately, I can't check anyone else, so whatever. I mean, hey, you do have a chance to get this, so that's cool. But anyway, so about the same power, that's pretty good, but I will read another comment from Guava Marshmallow saying, my favorite parts of this update is the story, error busters, the trivia, and the character creator. Okay, that's most of the update. Yeah, that's kind of a majority of the update, because you gotta bear in mind, I feel like other than the gacha, this update is actually really good in regards to gameplay. Like, seriously, I think the gacha really has a big downfall, but the things such as, like, you know, the character customization, which even that's still kind of a downfall, because it still needs a, I wish there was some better stuff in regards to that, but the quiz game mode, error busters, the new story in general. And honestly, the story doesn't even seem so hard as long as you're like a decently experienced player. Like I don't think it's gonna be too easy to try and like beat those levels, specifically the ones where you have to fight in once like you start playing the game. But like I'm gonna be honest, like it just kind of seems difficult because like those levels are like 200,000 or 300,000 power. So good ploving luck with that. That's all I'm gonna say. Like good ploving luck, but. Whatever, it should be possible at some point, so get rid of all these plubs, and there we go. That's the second level completed. Oh, and you can actually see everything here. You can see all the buffs that were, well, I'm sorry, the debuffs that were applied to us. But not at the moment. We're trying to go through some levels right now, and I wouldn't really be recommended. Okay, so we have our first Soulstone level, which involves Purple Yam Cookie, which this one gives like 3, all those legendary soul essences if you manage to win. Which, sheesh. Okay, this one is a little bit more buffed up in power, because now we got to deal with some large dire cake wolves and some large plumbing bees, so that's fantastic. So before I get a hold on that, I'm going to read a few comments from Smart and Spiral, one saying, "Oh my, Cream Fairy Cookie needs to understand." Well, yeah, that's the point of the video. Another comment you left us one time. I saw news in Cookie Run Kingdom China. Black Pearl cookies gonna be added. They aren't added. I thought they added all the cookies. Okay, that's interesting. And the last comment I read from you says, "Oh gosh, doing some stuff in the town square. I need to clean up something." I'm assuming you're doing the town square cleanup event. That's the only thing I'm assuming that you're doing, because you just said you need to clean up something. So why not? Also, Area and Funhouse left a comment saying, "Common question. My favorite part of the update was the My Cookie feature, where you can customize your cookie, and the My Cookie avatar is Area and Cookie, of course." Area and Cookie? Okay, I understand that. Let's just buff up real quick. Don't want to get absolutely folded. I'm just too busy reading comments on the side, where sometimes it might be hard because I need to focus on battling as well. Those shields just get eaten up like easily, like yikes. Let's just clear up these, and Creme Brulee just smashes through, because we got that patented Persissimo. And now we just got to go through all the bees. All the bees are shattered. If only you could do that. Do you know how impressive that is? And, oh, here we go. You know, that would just be a troll. Just imagine you had to fight through all of those enemies, and there was no, like, big speed buff thing. Like, that'd be so brutal. But, you know how impressive that is, trying to hurt a bee with a sword? Like, I understand, I think bees move slower than, like, flies, because they have, like, bigger bodies. But come on, that is impressive. Like, sheesh. May as well just... I mean, I'd say that, but then again, in Beasties, like, episode 1 and 2, and specifically episode 1, you have cookies who are literally hurting spores. How the pleb do you do that? I don't know, and I don't care. But whatever the case is, they're doing it, and I guess I don't mind. But also, John Morales, I hope I'm saying that name right, but you left a comment saying, "Common question, yeah, I like the update a lot. One of the things I liked was the My Cookie update, so I could customize the My Cookie and just make it me." Look at the legions of worms. The worms are slowly rising. Oh no. Okay, defend us all so those worms don't pop us out. And boop, splatter them all. I meant to say shatter, but I said schlatter. Yeah, but oh yeah, platforming. I forgot this was a feature in the game. Bam, bam. Yeah, but when was the last time we saw platforming in this, I swear? Well, then again, like, when was the last time we focused platforming on anything? Especially in regards to Cookie Run Kingdom, I mean. Like, imagine I say that, and I just completely disregard Cookie Run OvenBreak. Like, that would just be mutiny. That's like the game that, like, started my channel. Like, am I joking? I don't know, but... I'll probably go for, like, one more level, and then read another common question of the day. And by another, I mean, like, one. Which I did have one thought up about, but... Oh gosh, did I forget it? No, I think I remember, but I'm not sure if it was like a repeat. So I think maybe we should go to like 2-9, only just because that seems like a boss. Then again, Check on Warehelm route was right there. But then again, like I'm just thinking like 2-9 and then goes all the way up to 2-18. So I'd say we split the load. So I guess we could do 2-5 right now. No, actually, well, we will read a common question of the day right now, just so I can get it out of the way. So for a common question of the day, I was gonna ask, what do you prefer for a game console? Do you prefer home consoles, or do you prefer like the handheld game consoles? I know that kind of sounds odd, especially with the way that I say it, because I say things stupidly, let's be honest. But I mean, like, do you prefer, like, game consoles where, like, you know, it's kind of like stuff you play at home, like, you know, the Xbox, or, like, the PlayStation, or, like, a Nintendo Wii, or, like, the Nintendo, actually, that doesn't count, because technically that's also a mix between both. Anyway, like, you know, for Nintendo stuff, like 64, GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation, PlayStation 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, or do you prefer, like, the mobile consoles, like the handheld ones that you can take anywhere, like Nintendo DS, or like the Game Boy, or like the 3DS, all that stuff. The Nintendo Switch actually counts as one, and there's also the PlayStation Portable, and like the PS, you know, PlayStation, weren't there two, yeah, PlayStation Vita, that's what it was. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if Xbox has any portable types of handhelds. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm just curious because I really do love just gaming on the go. Because, you know, I can kind of like do stuff while I'm also out doing something else. Because, you know, sometimes I'm just busy like that sometimes. It's busy? I make videos for a living. What am I saying? But I don't know. Be sure to tell me down in the comment section below. Because I like both, but I feel like just handheld, it's kind of like more easy and reliable for me to multitask. But feel free to let me know in the comment section below. So, let's do 2-5 real quick, which now we have a short, stubby, frenzy chocolate cake warrior, which I know I'm laughing right now, but I know for a fact they're absolutely going to whoop me with that little stick that they have. Because it's probably going to be like, a whole, like, car, like, it's going to, how do I say this? I was going to say it's like a plank of wood with a nail. And of course I'm getting the hiccups. That's fantastic. Anyway, I assume it's going to be similar to like a board with a nail in it. Like a 2x4, and I'm just going to get absolutely smacked with it. So, let's hopefully not achieve that. And also, after this level, we'll probably read some more comments, because there's actually a decent amount in this video. Which, let me just do a quick refresh, just so I can get rid of all the comments I already liked and hearted, because, also remember, I like and heart all the comments I see, as long as, you know, it abides with the video that I'm, like, you know, I'm talking about. And by that, I mean, they're just, like, you know, nice comments, or, like, honest comments, or just things that I say, you know. Comment, question, random fact about me, random fact about the game, anything like that. It's just, you know, like that. I love to see those comments, because, you know, it boosts interaction rate. And I love talking to all you plebs. It's amazing. So, let's just get these plebs out of the way. Get the pleb out. There we go. Y'all are rocking with boomerangs. How dare you. Alright, so, we got that level completed, which, was that the pastry cookie soul one? No, I think it's the next one. So, just to get a few comments out of the way, there's one from Sonic Gamer saying, I find it odd that Carol Cookie is in the town square with an NPC quest on your end, but on my end, she's nowhere to be seen. Did the game glitch on me or something? No, I think quest spawns are different for everyone, so I'm pretty sure if you have a certain amount of quests, you can get them, but I may not have those same quests unlocked at the time. And it's not like you need to unlock them, it's more like they just spawn randomly, so I'm pretty sure it's kind of just like a random factor, so you can have like a decent amount of variety, I guess. But that's just my theory on it. I'm not a guaranteed like good cookie run player. I don't know, but and whatever. But also, Lennon DeGio left a comment saying, common question of the day, I really like the update. I love how we can create our own cookie now, and my cookie I made is called Painter Cookie. Well, that's really sweet. I like that concept. It's just a painter cookie. Leo Played With You just left a comment, which was a bunch of hearts, which, oh, this is a bunch of hearts. And the other comment I see from Marcoit, they left a comment saying, since Gingerbrave's 15th birthday happened alongside the Clash of Dragons update and the Realm of Apathy update, that means Gingerbrave had to celebrate his birthday watching his whole world be destroyed by 2 ivory creatures. I wonder what his Sweet 16 will bring us. I don't know. We're probably going to see the whole entire cookie world get nuked. Because now I understand where you're coming from. Gingerbrave had to experience his birthday while every part of the world, both OvenBreak and Kingdom Saga, was being absolutely destroyed. Man, that would be a funny short. Man, you just gave me a genius idea. If I remember that, I'm gonna write that for a short, because that would be hilarious. Like, okay, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, just thinking about that, like, imagine you, like, celebrate your birthday, and, like, oh, you're gonna have a fun time, you're growing a year older, you're getting, like, you know, the cake, you're gonna go out to celebrate, you get gifts, and you look outside, half the world is just, like, exploded, and just, like, looks like it's just reverted to the past, and the other half is just disintegrated to, like, ashes and dust. So you're just stepping back inside, and you just hope that maybe, like, you can make a birthday wish, and you just wish that everything that just happened that day did not happen.
Do not stand in my
So
way.
you could probably save the world with a birthday wish. By the way, that pleb's got a shield. That pleb is hefty. Okay, hold on a second now. Let's see if we can break the shield.
Stand in my way.
Okay, come on, pleb. Let's get out of here. Okay. Luckily, it was a pretty big shield, but it wasn't like that one K-count shield with the crown. Because if anyone remembers that, yikes. But we did beat the level with the pastry cookie soulstone, so that is good. So I think we'll only go through like 2 more levels. Which, hey, look at that! We got the 3,000 crystal thing. Genius. Okay, so we only gotta do this, and then we'll do the one at 2. Oh no, wait, 3 more levels. Okay, so we can probably get those through those easily. But let's just go through some more comments that I see, because, you know, there's, like I mentioned, there's a decent amount. Quickly, there's one from Mono... Wait, did I read that? Yeah, there's one from Mono Lovely saying, they say, my friend is angry because I said that they are gay, even though they are gay. Yeah, they're gay in real life. I mean, if they are, then that's cool, but, like, if they aren't, then you don't want to throw those bold accusations around, because, like, you don't want to, you know, put a stamp on someone if they're not something, but if they are, I don't know if they're upset, because, like, maybe they think it's still, like, an insult. I don't know, but... With that being said, well, I guess I'm not sure if you could just randomly throw that word around. I don't know how that works. Some people are more sensitive than others. But also, Charles Gabriel Cecilio left a comment saying, my favorite additions to the update is the new summer costumes, cream fairy cookie, and you can customize your own cookie to make an OC. Yeah, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure the concept of just making your own OC is everyone's favorite new addition, just because they can make their own OC into the game so they can interact with their, like, favorite cookies. I'm pretty sure that's why. In my personal opinion. So, get these plebs out of here, and just keep on going through the level, because like I mentioned, after this we have one more soul stone level, or I'm sorry, soul core for that matter, and after that we have to do a boss, which, oh boy, I hope we can beat the boss. Okay, but, yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't been posting many of these Master Mode videos. Oh, it's this thing! Yeah, get this huge tanker out of here, get this huge slender tunnel out of here, get the pleb out of here. If any of you know what I'm referring to, then, like, I'm very happy. But, yeah, and they just collapsed. Fantastic. Technically, that was a boss level, but I meant the one in, you know, 2.9. But there we go, we got that done. And my heart is not filled with apathy, I'll have you know. We got this level with Fig Cookie available, and we got some Dire Hog Cake, so we're probably going to get stunned a lot. But quickly, there's a comment from John Kiki saying, Dawa. Alright. Also, there's a comment from Daniel Harakidua. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And you say, you can get those on your event notifications, and you will get. What will I get? You kind of left that unfinished. Stickman S left a comment saying, 2020, play Airbuster so you can get them for here. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I think I know what you're talking about, too. And also, MLG Boer or Persona 5 Boy says, I think the game is going to crash again like in the next Kingdom video. Oh, trust me, later on it did. And, oh, hey, look at that. We actually have a cutscene with Clotted Cream Cookie, which, if you didn't know, apparently there was actually story that's in regards to this, and also the Cookie Odyssey, so, I just barely didn't care, because, like, you know, this just had to do with something by itself. And, yeah, I guess this was the thing, too. Soldiers of the Pearl Legion, we have a special mission ahead of us today. Back at the time of the Dark Flower War, the light of the hero's soul gem was shattered. The fragments of that shattering are said to be scattered all across our world. The fragments are small in size, yet produce a light brighter than anything else in existence. Despite their size, they also contain an immense amount of power. We cannot let them get into the hands of Dark Enchantress Cookie. If we are to save this world, we'll need to collect every single fragment of the soul gem. Yes, sir! Let us head out and find those fragments. You can count on us, sir! Okay, so basically Clotted Cream is just sending out full-on soldiers. So, that's, I guess that's good. You know, because we need to go ahead and go through these forests for, technically a 3rd time. Though, then again, it's technically Clotted Cream's 1st time, which... Is this, like, a weird theory where, like, after the main events of, like, story mode and I guess dark mode... I don't even know how canon dark mode is, because there's a... Actually... Huh. It's kind of hard to... It's kind of weird, because, like, for normal mode, it's the normal story mode. That's where you just see the normal story. For dark mode, at least up until World 8, that's where you see all the story in regards to Dark Chocolate Cookie, in regards to the, you know, Cookies of Darkness. But then, in Master mode, that's where you see the story in regards to Clotted Cream Cookie and the Cookie Odyssey. So it's weird how, like, what is canon and what isn't, and, like, what to follow. And by the way, we did get Fig Cookie Soulstone, so I guess that's good, even though everyone tells me that Fig Cookie sucks. So, we'll do this last level, read like a few more comments on the video, and then that should basically be it for the video, because there's only a few more left anyway. So, anyway, let's go ahead and go through this last level, which is Glazed Cake Monster Camp, which... Is this a boss that I've seen yet? I don't remember seeing this boss. Cream Roll Hog Rider. Do I even remember that in stage 1? Like, and by stage 1, I mean like stage, well, story mode version of this. What am I talking about? I don't know why I thought this was World 1 for a moment, but no, this is World 2. But, what the fuck is going on with my mind today? But, anyway, I was trying to call someone earlier, and I couldn't, because, oh wait, is the boss coming up already? No, because I couldn't, because the line was busy, just fun fact. I'm not going to go into too much more detail about that, so I was just like, I'll just record this video first, and then we should all be good. I'm hoping that we're all good after this. So let's see this, there's some more plebs coming up, so get these plebs out of here. Come on, I said get them plebs out of here. And now, we should be arriving to the boss. Okay, holster up the shield just in case. Get the sword going. Big slash. And they're invulnerable. They're blocking. How dare you block my attacks? Do you have that treasure? Do you have that treasure where it just blocks people? Get these enemies out of there. Maybe that has to do with it. Okay, they're down, and now there's just... Why the pleb are these enemies still here? Are these the invulnerable ones? Excuse me? The pleb just happened. They were just like, alright, I can't die. Alright, I'm gonna die. Let's make these other plebs just like take the bait for me. Alright, but luckily, now that level's done, we're officially halfway done with the Master Mode levels in this world, which I guess I could say I do have a pretty good team for this, but later on that's probably not going to be the case. Unless if the restrictions for these levels aren't going to be as restrictive. But anyways, let me just read a few more comments before I end this video, where there's one comment from Draco saying, I really like the update, especially since, because Error-Busters is back, oh my gosh, and I do really like the quiz show. I would like my cookie run stuff to be, have more things if it wasn't so limited. Or I'm sorry, the My Cookie stuff should be better if it wasn't so limited. I just end up liking doing whatever My Cookie because all my Cookie Run OCs look abnormal and don't have basic appearances, and great video as always. Yeah, that's the thing. If your cookie kind of looks abnormal, it's kind of hard to recreate them in like a OC kind of sense. But also, thank you for telling me you liked the video. And also, Alan Parker left a comment saying, I hung out with my best friend today. We went to an arcade and I won the jackpot of 750-something tickets from one of my favorite arcade games, a ball drop game called Slam a Winner. With the tickets, I got a little plush Bulbasaur clip from my backpack and a Temporal Forces Pokemon card pack. Dude, that's actually amazing. I'm proud of you. I do. First of all, I love Bulbasaur, so, like, you have all the respect for me. And also, if you want to, you could realistically, like, try and, like, sell that Pokemon card pack, because I think they actually go for, like, decent amounts of money, because, like, you know, all the people with their Pokemon card phase, like, I guess back in the day they would have gone for more, but, yeah, you know what I mean. But, anyway, the only last comments I'll kind of speed through comes from, Anna Maradiaga? Hopefully I'm saying that right, but you say, what are the chances of getting 3 Pattaya Dragon Cookies in one day? Very slim, considering there's only 1 dragon. And if that happened to you, I'm jealous. Also, Kokomo left a comment saying, check the shop of the events carefully, you have to scroll through the stuff. I think you're talking about how to get the gacha things, and I do understand that, no worries. And also, A-Gamer360 left a comment saying, I completed the missions in Town Square, I hope they add more missions soon enough. Hopefully. Let's hope that they do, honestly. And also, You're Amazing Writer left a comment saying, this update is awesome, my cookie is named after my OC Midnight. Oh, hopefully they have some Moon and Midnight stuff applied to them, because that's pretty sweet. Also, one more comment that comes from Gibberish just says, I like the costume that Creme Brulee got. Yeah, it's a pretty suave costume. It looks pretty nice. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's also a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.